Nana Mizuki, January 21, 1980, is a Japanese singer-songwriter and voice actress represented by the agency Sigma 7. She was born and raised in Niihama, Ehime, Japan. Mizuki was trained as an enka singer, and made her debut as a voice actress in 1998. However, she released her debut single Omoi, under the King Records label on December 6, 2000. A year later, she released her debut album, Supersonic Girl, on December 5, 2001. In the years that followed, Mizuki enjoyed modest success that concluded with the release of her single Innocent Starter, which reached the top 10 Oricon singles chart, charting at number 9. Since then, Mizuki's releases have charted steadily higher in Japan, establishing her as a successful singer in the country. Despite this, she remains a prolific voice actress, with over 130 voice roles in separate media. On June 3, 2009, her album Ultimate Diamond reached number 1, her first release to do so. While her single Phantom Minds, released on January 13, 2010, also charted at number 1. Mizuki is the first voice actress to top the weekly Oricon albums chart and the weekly Oricon singles chart since its inception in 1968. Early life: born in Niihama, Ehime, Japan, she began to train singing enka when she was 5 years old. In 1993, she released a compact cassette single Tsugazakura as Nana Kondō. However, she passed the audition of Game Noel, La Nerge, and became a voice actress. Career: Mizuki released an image song single titled Girl's Age under the name Kasato Kadakera in 1998. When she performed her first concert at the age of 20, she was scouted by the Japanese record label King Records. Her debut single as Nana Mizuki, Omoi, was released on December 6, 2000. Her 2004 song Innocent Starter became her first top 10 single, and her 2005 single Eternal Blaze reached number 2 position on Japanese Oricon weekly single charts. Mizuki won the Best Musical Performance award by her song Justice to Believe in the first SEA Awards in 2007. Since her 7th album Ultimate Diamond debuted at the number 1 position on Oricon weekly album charts during the week of June 15, 2009, she became the first voice actress to reach the number 1 position on the Oricon weekly album or single charts since its creation in 1968. Ultimate Diamond sold over 74,000 copies in the first week. In addition, her 21st single, Phantom Minds, became the first voice actress single to top the charts, debuting at the number 1 position on the issue of Oricon weekly single charts dated January 25, 2010. On November 23, 2009, NHK announced that Mizuki would take part in the 60th NHK Kahaku Yuta Gassen of New Year's Eve. It was Mizuki's first time appearing on the show. Nana chose her song Shiner for her performance. She is well known for voicing female characters who are very shy yet kind-hearted and gentle, and many of the characters she has voiced were initially very shy, soft-spoken. She's also well known for voicing females with romantic affection for main male protagonists, as 6 of her characters have romantic feelings for the main characters, some of her characters craved maternal attention, and she was also part of the voice actress quartet Pritz, alongside Yumiko Kobayashi, Natsuko Kuwatani and Hisao Mochizuki. Nana Mizuki voices Microsoft's Japanese Windows 7 unofficial OS X mascot, Nanami Madobi. The mascot's name uses some wordplay on Mizuki's own name as well as the operating system. In the middle of February 2010, Mizuki became her hometown's first tourism ambassador. The news was broadcast during her Live Academy 2010, held in Kanagawa, Osaka, Aki, Miyagi, Fukuoka, Ehime Prefecture Niihama Cultural Center's Hall. There were 7 lessons in total. In 2010, Mizuki won the Tomoyama Kerry Award in the 4th SEA Awards for her news hook in the year 2009. In 2010, she also participated in 61st NHK Kahaku Yuta Gassen singing Phantom Minds, the single which had topped Oricon charts. On January 21, 2011, which was also her 31st birthday, she released her first autobiography, titled Shinai, to commemorate the 10th anniversary of her singing career. Mizuki won Top Pop Artists Award in Billboard Japan Music Awards 2010 on February 6, 2011, together with 4 other artists, AKB48, Nishino Kana, Sid and Exile. Mizuki has participated in the 60th, 61st, 62nd, 63rd and the 64th edition of the Kahaku Yutagassen produced by Japanese public broadcaster NHK. On December 3–4, 2011 she had a 2-day concert at Tokyo Dome. She became the first voice actress and 8th Japanese female solo artists to hold a concert at Japan's largest concert hall. On March 3, 2012, Mizuki won Animation Artist of the Year 2011 award in Billboard Japan Music Awards 2011. On November 10, 2013, Mizuki performed Preserve Roses, Kakamu Dualism and Heart of Sword Yoakme in her first overseas performance as a guest performer for TM Revolution at Anime Festival Asia, Singapore, Volrave Night. On November 23–24, 2013, Mizuki held her first concert outside of Japan, in Taiwan. In 2014, at the 64th Annual MEXT Art Encouragement Prizes, Nana Mizuki was recognized as Rookie of the Year in the Popular Entertainment Division. She will hold her second overseas solo concert in Singapore and Taiwan entitled Nana Mizuki Live Flight 2014+. Voice acting roles, anime TV series, 1998, Flint the Time Detective as Yamato Sora, 1999, Shin Hakunden as Sama, 2000, Love Hina as Nyemo Namo, 2001, Sister Princess as Aria, Shaman King as Tame Tamamura, Koro, Mamoru Mugako as Mako-chan, Case Closed as Bones Shopkeeper, 2002, Sister Princess, Repure as Aria, 7 of 7 as Nana Suzuki, Gravian as Marinya, Naruto as Hinata Yaga, Happy Lesson as Minazuki Rakumatsuri, Princess Tutu as Rukuro / Princess Krayui, Tenkai Muo. GXP as Nejuna Melmers, Samurai Deepa Kaio as Mika, 2003, F-Zero GP Legend as Lucy Liberty, Gravian Zwei as Marinya, Fullmetal Alchemist as Roth, Happy Lesson Advance as Minazuki Rakumatsuri, Bottle Fairy as Kururu, Beast Fighter The Apocalypse as Ayaka Sanders, 2004, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonoha as Fate Testarossa, Tactics as Suzawa Dogawa, 2x2 = Shinobden as Shinobu, Ishigo 100% Special as Yui Minamito, Ragnarok the Animation as Ifa, Pokémon, Advanced Generation as Pauron, Paranoia Agent as Teko Hirakawa, 2005, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonoha as Fate Testarossa. Alicia Testarossa, Jigaku Shoujo as Tsugumi Shibata, Ishigo 100% as Yui Minamito, Basilisk as Obara, Magical Kanan as Sayaka Mizushiro, Elemental Gelade as Sisqua, Gava, the Bio-Boosted Armor as Mizuki Sagawa, Koi Koi 7 as Yayoi Ashoka, Canvas 2, Njiira no Sketch as Roriko Misano, Yakutate. Japan as Sophie Balzac Hirosaki, 2006, Tsuokis Kula, Sweet as Sonor Kono, Witchblade as Maria, Simone as Marinas, Kiba as Roya, Zhao Seri as Tiz, Yoshinaga Sanchi no Gargoyle as Lilai, Inukami. As Keri Shindo, Kajihai Monogatari Akia Alice Rondo as Ikena Katsuki, Mime ni Fumime, Kaiketsu Zirarai as Maruchinu, 2007, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonoha Strikers as Fatiha Leon, Mock as Mizuki Hibra, Minami K as Tama Minami, Darker Than Black as Misakika Rayara, Maple Story as Crone, Ayokashi as Emu Yoke, Shugo Chera. As Yutayoshina Tsukiyami, Shining Tears X Wind as Kornan Sana, Shinkyuku Zakai Polyphonica as Yajiri Besert, Naruto, Shippuden as Hinata Yaga, Dragonaut, The Resonance as Sieglind Boemgard, Engage Planet Kiss Dumb as Yuno Rukina, Claymore as Riffle, Jigaku Shoujo Futakamori as Tsugumi Shibata, 2008, Minami K, Okawari as Tama Minami, Allison and Lilia as Allison Whittington. Lilia Whittington Schultz, It Is a Renakis as Kotoko Aihara, Hokushaku Tiyaseri as Lydia Carlton, Shugo Chera. Doki as Utayoshina, Rosario plus Vampire as Moka Akashia, Rosario plus Vampire Captu as Moka Akashia, Kaya Ran Kazoku Nikki as Oasis, Jigaku Shoujo Mishigani as Tsukumi Shibata, Junju Romantica, Pure Romances Naruko Uzami, 2009, White Album as Rina Igata, Minami K, Okari as Tama Minami, Ride Back as Renegata, Shinkyoku Zakai Polyphonica Crimson S as Yajiri Berserk, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood as Lan Fan, Tegami Baki as Sylvette Suede, Darker Than Black, Raya Seri no Gemini as Misakika Ryara, Car Currency MPFE as Kanden Yamaniko, Shugo Chera. Doki Doki as Utayoshina, Oi Bunjaku series as Akiko, 2010, Heart Catch Precure. As Tsubomi Hanasaki / Cure Blossom, Kuroshizujitu as a Louis Trancy, Tegami Baki, Reverse as Sylvette Suede, 2011, Aoro Mizuko as Nitori Maho, Dog Days as Ricotta Elma, Toriko as Tina, Kampfer Far 1/4 Adai Libas Kanden Yamaniko, Bloodsea as Saokisa Roji, 2012, Senki Zesha Symphogear as Tsubasa Kazunari, Dog Days as Yuro as Ricotta Elma, Nanami Takatsuki, Naruto SD, Rock Lee and his ninja pals as Hinata Hyuga, Jinrui Wasuwata as Shimashita as Payan, Sichuan no Tempest as Evangeline Yamamoto, Magi, The Labyrinth of Magic as Ren Hakuo, Midaka Box Abnormal as Ajimu. Najimi, 2013, Minami K. Tadaima as Tama Minami, Volve the Liberator as Kemhild, Senki Zesha Symphogear G as Tsubasa Kazunari, Volve the Liberator 2 as Kemhild, Magi, The Kingdom of Magic as Ren Hakuo, 2014, Toriko as Froeze, Nobunaga Concerto as Kitcher, Cross Angels Angel Eyes Ikaruga Misorugi, 2015, Dog Days a Yuro as Ricotta Elma, Nanami Takatsuki, OVA, 2001, Happy Lesson OVA as Minazuki Rakumatsuri, Love Highness Spring Special as Nyemo Namo, Memories of Second as Hotaru Shirakawa, 2002, Generation of Chaos Next as Roji. 2003, Memories of Second Special, Nocturne as Hotaru Shirakawa, 2004, Happy Lesson The Final as Minazuki Rakumatsuri, Hourglass of Summer as Kaiho Shirazawa, Memories of 3.5 as Hotaru Shirakawa, King of Bandit Jing and Seventh Heaven as Cassis, 2005, Ishigo 100% OVA as Yui Minamito, Fighting Fantasy Girl Rescue Me. Maeve-chan as Maeve-chan, 2006, BALDR Force EXE Resolution as Ryang, Full Metal Alchemist, Premium Collection as Roth, Full Metal Alchemist, 7 Homunculi vs State Alchemist as Roth, 2007, Tales of Symphonia, The Animation as Colette Brunel, Tokyo Marble Chocolate as Chizuru, 2009, Saint Seiya, The Lost Canvas as Pandora, Shoujo Fight, Nora Inutaki no Odikake, 2010, Tales of Symphonia, Tethiola Hen as Colette Brunel, 2011, Saint Seiya, The Lost Canvas, Miria Shinmoto as Pandora, Supernatural, The Animation as Meg Masters, Tales of Symphonia, The United World as Colette Brunel. 2012, Minami Kayomates as Tama Minami, 2014, Terraform Mars as Maria Viren, Anime Films, 2002, Welcome to Pia Carrot, Sayaka no Koi Monogatari as Norikoshima, 2004, Naruto the Movie, Konoha Sports Festival as Hinata Yaga, Poker Copyright Mon, Destiny Deoxys as Audrey, 2005, Full Metal Alchemist the Movie, Conqueror of Shambhala as Roth, 2007, Naruto, Shippuden the Movie as Hinata Yaga, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Phantom Blood as Erina Pendleton, 2008 Kara Number Kai, The Garden of Sinners as Misao Eji, Naruto Shippuden 2. Bonds as Hinata Yaga, 2009, Kero Orogonsu The Super Movie 4, Jekis Hin Dragon Warriors as Sin, Detective Conan, The Raven Chaser as Reporter Yoshi, Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva as Janice Quatlin, Naruto Shippuden 3, Inheritors of the Will of Fire as Hinata Yaga, 2010, Book Girl as Nanase Kotobuki, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonoha the Movie First as Fate Testarossa, Pretty Cure All Stars DX2, Light of Hopia Protect the Rainbow Jewel. As Tsubomi Hanasaki / Cure Blossom, Fashion Show in the Flower Capital. Really? as Tsubomi Hanasaki/Cure Blossom, 2011 Tezuka Osamu number Buddha Akai Subakuyo. Atsukushiku as Megala, Pretty Cure All-Stars DX3, Deliver the Future. The rainbow-colored flower that connects the world. As Tsubomi Hanasaki Cure Blossom, Pocket Monsters Best Wishes. The movie, Victini and the Black Hero, Z-Crom as Victini, Pocket Monsters Best Wishes. The movie, Victini and the White Hero, Reshiram as Victini, 2012, Magic Tree House as Mother, Pretty Cure All-Stars New Stage, Friends of the Future as Tsubomi Hanasaki Cure Blossom, Doraemon, Nobita and the Island of Miracles Animal Adventure as Kuron, Blood Sea, The Last Dark as Saokisa Roji, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonoha the movie Second A's as Fate Estarossa, Naruto the movie, Road to Ninja as Hinata Yaga, Fused Tepamusume no Toramanocha as Itizuru, 2013, Pretty Cure All-Stars New Stage, Friends of the Heart as Tsubomi Hanasaki Cure Blossom, Toriko movie, Bishkushin no Special. Menu as Tina, Kaiketsu Zirai Mamuraze. Kaya Raya no Tamago as Dinah, 2014, Buddha 2, Tezuka Osamu no Buddha Warinaki Tubby as Megala, Tiger and Bunny, The Rising as Kasha Graham, The Last, Naruto the movie as Hinata Yaga, dubbing roles, 2004, Bring It On Again as Whittier Smith, 2005 Are We There Yet as Lindsay Kingston, 2006, Ultraviolet as Six, Minority Report as Agatha, 2009, The Good Wife as Sloane Birchfield, 2010, Glee as Quinn Fabray, iCarly as Carly Shay, 2011, I Am Number 4 as Sarah Hart, 2012, Iron Man, Armored Adventures. As Madame Mask, The Hunger Games as Katniss Everdeen, 2013, Evil Dead as Mia Allen, The Hunger Games, Catching Fire as Katniss Everdeen, The Family as Belle Blake Belle Manzini, Tokusatsu, 2010, Zebraman 2, Attack on Zebra City as Alien, 2013, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Space Sheriff, Superhero Taisen Z as Psycholan, Games, 1998, Noel, La Nerge as Kasato Kadakera, 1999, Little Witch Parfait as Reinette Kirsch, Little Witch Reinette as Reinette Kirsch, 2001, Memories of Second as Hotaru Shirakawa, Sister Princess as Aria, Sister Princess, Pure Stories as Aria, Happy Lesson as Minazuki Matsuri, Generation of Chaos as Roji, 2002, Hourglass of Summer as Kaiho Shirazawa, Reveal Fantasia as Heisel, Power Dolls 5 as Eris Titania, Generation of Chaos Next as Roji, Haimkishi Monogatari, Princess Blue as Karen, Shaman King, Spirit of Shamans as Tome Tamamura, Shaman King Cast and Jiriokatsu 3 as Tome Tamamura, 2003, Angelic Concert as La Anne Elsas, Memories of Duet as Hotaru Shirakawa, Sister Princess 2 as Aria, Tales of Symphonia as Colette Brunel, Cupid Bistro 2 as Celery Periwinkle, Generation of Chaos 3 as Roji. Sakura, Shigetsuka as Tsukumo Nana, Fullmetal Alchemist and the Broken Angel as Harmony Eiselstein, Naruto, Ultimate Ninja as Hinata Yaga, Naruto, Clash of Ninja 2 as Hinata Yaga, 2004, You That Become a Memory, Memories Off as Hotaru Shirakawa, Memories Off, and then as Hotaru Shirakawa, Angelic Concert Encore as La Anne Elsas, Tales of Symphonia as Colette Brunel, Black Matrix 00 as Luca, Lost Al Sophia as Sonia Rossi, Sequence Palladium, Hamatsu no Tenkai as Rem Irina Matoro and Ishitana, Fullmetal Alchemist, Dream Carnival as Roth, Naruto, Ultimate Ninja 2 as Hinata Yaga, Naruto, Clash of Ninja 3 as Hinata Yaga, 2005, Princess Maker 4 as Daughter, Ishigo 100% Strawberry Diary as Yui Minamoto, Tales of the World, Naruki Redungeon 3 as Colette Brunel, Elemental Gelade, Mato, Swifu no Ken as Sisqua, Elemental Gelade, Tazasa Reshi Yuta as Sisqua, Bottle Fairy, Haru Natsuaki Fu Sensei Santa Iso as Kururu, Naruto, Ultimate Ninja 3 as Hinata Yaga, 2006, Princess Maker 4 as Daughter, Wild Arms 5 The VTH Vanguard as Rebecca Streisand, Summon Night 4 as Initia, Ninkia Dentozi and Inikadeki as Okoto, Wrestle Angel Survivor as Ryuki Kikuchi, 2007, Tales of Fandom. Volume 2 as Colette Brunel, Shining Wind as Cornan Sana, Shining Force EXA as Amata Lily, Shakan Shajo, Elemental Girl Calling as Mushui, Simone, Shabi Sensor, Far in No Immersion as Marinas, Exceed Third Jade Penetrate as Iri as Regenleif, Atelier Lies, Alchemist of Audrey as Lolot Starzil, 2008, Rune Factory 2 as Mana, Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World as Colette Brunel, Star Ocean, The Second Evolution as Rena Lanford, Avalon Code as Deroth, Wrestle Angel Survivor 2 as Kasato Sakurai and Ryuki Kikuchi, 2009, Grenado Espada as Mifuyu Luminous Arcade 3, Eyes as Ashley, Shining Force Cross as Narrator, Trigger Heart Exelica Enhanced as Farantir, 2010, White Album as Rina Igata, Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 as Hinata Liaga, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonohae's Portable, The Battle of Aces as Fate Estarossa Levi the Slasher, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker as Paz Ortega and Raid/Pacific Ocean, Super Robot Taisen OG Saga, Endless Frontier Exceed as Nerdhausen, Full Metal Alchemist, To the Promised Day as Lan Fan, Naruto Shippuden, Xuna Drive as Hinata Liaga, Shining Hearts as Maxima Enfield, 2011, Phantasy Star Portable to Infinity as Nagiza, Phantom Breaker as Mikoto Nishina, Final Fantasy Type O as Clay Celestia Misuka Sanzist, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonohae's Portable, The Gears of Destiny as Fate Estarossa Levi the Slasher, The Exiled Realm of Arborea as Velik, 2012, Resident Evil, Revelations as Jessica Sherwood, Shining Blade as Sakuya, Cornan, Nendoroid Generation as Fate Estarossa, Unchained Blades Exiv as Sophia, Draco Ida as Gale Altavanti, 2013, Shining Arc as Viola, Seraphim, Sishan Hajime Mashita as Isuna Hanajiri, 2014, Gunslinger Stratos 2 as Minakata Kumi, Metal Gear Solid V, Ground Zeroes as Paz Ortega and Raid, Shining Resonance as Ixelan Aura, Drama CD, 2001, Happy Lesson Drama CD as 6 Years Old Min as Yuki Raku Matsuri, Memories Off Drama CD, Bridge as Hotaru Shirakawa, 2002 Shichinin Number Nana, Side Story of Nana as Nana Suzuki, Minadatsu Memo Off CD as Hotaru Shirakawa, Rosuden Memories as Hotaru Shirakawa, Buddy Party, Urian no Nohara as Nozoa Hitami, Carnen Shinka Plus as Izumi Shio, Trial Triangle as Yuhara, 2003, Junk Force as Liza, Memories Off Drama CD, Omoi ni Kororukmi as Hotaru Shirakawa, Shin Megami Tensei 3, Nocturne Drama CD as Tachibana Shiaki, Nurse Witch Kamuji as Hayase, 2004, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonoha Soundstage as Fate Estarossa, Memories Off Drama CD, Omoi no Partita as Hotaru Shirakawa, Drama CD Ishigo 100% as Yui Minamito, Naruto Drama CD Series as Hinata Liaga, 2. X2 equals Shinobden as Shinobu, Rosen Maiden Drama CD as Swasaiki, Ragnarok the Animation Drama CD as Ifa, Memories Off, and then Drama CD as Hotaru Shirakawa, Twinkle Saber Nova as Amama Satsuki, Tales of Symphonia, A Long Time Ago as Colette Brunel, Black Matrix 00 as Luca, Koi Koi 7 Drama CD as Yayoi Ashoka, Tactics Drama CD as Suzawa Dogawa, Sakura, Shigetsuka as Tsukumo Nana, 2005, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonohae's Soundstage as Fate Estarossa, VB Rose as Age Hashiroi, Itizaranakis as Kotoko Aihara, Basilisk as Obara, Ishigo 100% Drama Theater as Yui Minamito, Elemental Gelade React as Sisqua, Secret of Cactus as Nami Minis, 1N777 Gumi as Haruno Kurisu, PRISMX Egoist as Run, Tales of Symphonia, Rodeo Rider as Colette Brunel, 2006, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonohae's Soundstage 02 as Fate Estarossa, Magical Girl Lyrical Nonohae's Soundstage 03 as Fate Estarossa, Ishigo 100% Last Take East Side as Yui Minamito, Ishigo 100% Last Take West Side as Yui Minamito, Yoshinaga Sanchi no Gargoyle as Lilai, Rosario Plus Vampire as Mocha Akashia, Kajihai Monogatari. Akira Alice Rondo, Kiraiha's Story as Akane Katsuki, Aquarian Age Drama CD Volume 1 as Alice, Kota no Ha no Maikoto Kotodama no Majota Drama CD as Soriza, 2007, Magical Girl Lyrical no Noha Strikers Soundstage 01 as Fatiha Leon, Magical Girl Lyrical no Noha Strikers Soundstage 02 as Fatiha Leon, Magical Girl Lyrical no Noha Strikers Soundstage 03 as Fatiha Leon, Magical Girl Lyrical no Noha Strikers Soundstage 04 as Fatiha Leon, Shiraki Trinity as Tawako Mizuchi, VB Rose 2 as Age Hashiroi, Rosario Plus Vampire Drama CD 2 as Mocha Akashia, Shining Wind Drama CD Volume 1 as Kornan Sana, Hakushaku to Yoaseri Drama CD 1 as Lydia Carton, Tako, Demon's Wind as Tako, 2008, Shining Wind Drama CD Volume 2 as Kornan Sana, Judgment Chime as Varuna/Ryoru, Shanen Shinkaron 2 as Shiwaizumi, Hakushaku to Yoaseri Drama CD 2 as Lydia Carlton, 2009, Magical Girl Lyrical no Noha The Movie First Ticket CD Special as Fatiha Leon, Amira Couchakan Kandon, White Engages Kotori Soriza, Requiem A Reminiscence as Maria Close, Asteris, 2010, White Album. Soundstage 01 as Rina Igata, White Album Soundstage 02 as Rina Igata, Shinakoi Drama CD as Narukami Koharu, 2014, Born the Masked Man and Princess Knight as Sapphire, Discography. Studio Albums, 2001, Supersonic Girl, 2002, Magic Attraction, 2003, Dream Skipper, 2004, Alive and Kicking, 2006, Hybrid Universe, 2007, Great Activity, 2009, Ultimate Diamond, 2010, Impact Exciter, 2012, Rockbound Neighbors, 2014, Supernal Liberty, Compilation Albums, 2007, The Museum, 2011, The Museum 2, Concerts, Personal Concerts, 2000, Nana Mizuki 20th Birthday Anniversary Live, 2001, Nana Mizuki 21 Anniversary Concert Happy, 2001, Nana Mizuki Xmas Live Supersonic Girl, 2003, Nana Mizuki Live Attraction. 2003, Nana Mizuki Live Sensation Zepside Hallside, 2003 to 2004, Nana Mizuki Live Skipper Countdown, 2004, Nana Mizuki Live Spark, 2004 to 2005, Nana Mizuki Live Rainbow, 2005, Nana Mizuki Live Rocket, 2006, Nana Mizuki Lived in Birth, 2006, Nana Mizuki Live Universe, 2007, Nana Mizuki Live Museum 2007, 2007, Nana's Summer Festa 2007, 2007-2008, Nana Mizuki Live Formula 2007-2008. 2008, Nana Mizuki Live Fighter 2008 Blue Side Red Side, 2009, Nana Mizuki Live Fever 2009, 2009, Nana Mizuki Live Diamond 2009, 2010, Nana Mizuki Live Academy 2010, 2010, Nana Mizuki Live Games 2010 Red Blue Stage, 2011, Nana Mizuki Live Grace 2011 Orchestra, 2011, Nana Mizuki Live Journey 2011, 2011, Nana Mizuki Live Castle 2011 Queen's Night King's Night, 2012, Nana Mizuki Live Union 2012, 2013, Nana Mizuki Live Grace 2013 Opus 2. 2013, Nana Mizuki Live Circus 2013, 2014, Nana Winterfesta 2014, 2014, Nana Mizuki Live Flight 2014, 2015, Nana Mizuki Live Theatre 2015 Acoustic, Other Concerts, 2001, Happy Lesson Concert, 2001, Memories of First Concert, 2003, Memories of Second Concert, 2005, Anima Low Summer Live 2005, 2006, Anima Low Summer Live 2006, 2007, Anima Low Summer Live 2007, 2008, Anima Low Summer Live 2008, 2009, Anima Low Summer Live 2009. 2010, Anima Low Summer Live 2010, 2011, Anima Low Summer Live 2011, 2011, Clamp Festival 2011 Tokyo, 2012, Heian Jingu Hano Kawan Sugetsu no Utage, 2012, Symphony Live 2012, 2013, Anima Low Summer Live 2013, 2013, Inazuma Rockfest 2013, 2013, Anime Festival Asia 2013, 2013, Symphony Live 2013, 2014, Gold Disc Festival, 2014, Anima Low Summer Live 2014, Relatives, Mika Kondō, Younger Sister, see also, Category, Nana Mizuki Albums, Category, Nana Mizuki Songs, References. External links, Nana Mizuki TM Revolution Special Website, Official Website at Sigma 7, Official Fan Program, Nana Mizuki at Anime News Network's Encyclopedia, Nana Mizuki at VGMDB.net, Nana Mizuki Fan Forum, Nana Mizuki Discography at Music Brains, Nana Mizuki Thai Fan Board.